I've been walking with this quiet pain, hiding tears behind the pouring rain. Every memory keeps pulling me back to the place where our love cracked. I try to stay strong, but the nights feel too long. Your shadow still follows me home. Even when I'm alone, there are cracks in my heart, running deep through every part. You left a silence I can't erase. I'm missing warmth in every space. No matter how I try to restart, I still feel the cracks in my heart. I replay moments we used to share, every smile you left hanging in the air. The love we had is fading slow, but my heart just won't let go. I keep holding on tight, but we're lost in the night. Your echo keeps calling my name, but nothing feels the same. There are cracks in my heart, running deep through every part. You left a silence I can't erase. I'm missing warmth in every space. No matter how I try to restart, I still feel the cracks in my heart. Maybe someday I'll learn to heal, find a love that feels real. But for now I'm falling apart, trying to mend my broken heart. There are cracks in my heart, and they pull me back to the start. You left a shadow I can't ignore, a hollow ache at every door. Even when the healing starts, I'll still feel the cracks in my heart. The night is quiet, but my heart's not still. Your memory lingers against my will. I hear your voice in the empty room, a fading echo wrapped in gloom. I'm trying not to fall apart, but your absence pulls hard. Every breath reminds me you're no longer here to find me. I'm shattered in the silence, breaking slow without your guidance. Every heartbeat feels so hollow, with no footsteps left to follow. In the quiet, for the deepest, shattered in the silence. tonight the truth is clear. I'm still reaching for you here. I'm shattered in the silence, catching pieces of the broken moments. Every memory pulls me through, but none to bring back you. In the quiet, I'll fall the deepest, shattered in the silence. We wrote our promises in fragile ink, believing love was stronger than we think. But time revealed the truth inside. The words we kept can never hide. Every letter starts to blur. Every memory feels unsure. I'm reading pages torn by time, trying to understand the signs. We're broken through the lines, lost between the words we try to find. Our story fell apart in rhyme, fading slowly out of time. No matter how we redefine, we're broken, broken through the lines. Our conversations now just fade away. The things we meant, we couldn't say. Silence filled the spaces in between, where once love was bright and keen. Every promise we once knew feels like fiction coming untrue. I'm holding on to what remains, even when it brings me pain. We're broken through the lines, lost between the words we try to find. Our story fell apart in rhyme, fading slowly out of time. No matter how we redefine, we're broken, broken through the lines. If only hearts could rewrite, erase the wrongs and make them right. But love can live on shattered art, when every stroke breaks us apart. We're broken through the lines, torn between the truth we left behind. Our story's ending undefined, but the hurt is still alive. No matter how we realign, we're broken, broken through the lines, broken through the lines, broken through the lines. We used to dance beneath the silver moons, laughing loud, singing our favorite tunes. But now the melody has lost its glow, and every step feels overflowed with sorrow. We held on tight through every storm, but broken hearts can't stay warm. The pages start to tear apart, a story faded in the dark. And this is our fractured love story, cracked between the faded glory. Every chapter breaks a little more, leaving pieces on the floor. We tried to fight where we belong, but some love can't stay strong in this fractured love story. We turned our dreams into fragile glass, shining bright but too thin to last. Now all that's left are scattered lights of you and me in lost designs. We whispered hope into the night, but somehow still lost the light. I'm holding pages full of pain, reading us again and again. This is a fractured love story, cracked between the faded glory. Every chapter breaks a little more, leaving pieces on the floor. We tried to fight where we belong, but some love can't stay strong in this fractured love story. Maybe someday we'll understand why love slipped through our hands, but for now it's bittersweet, a tale that never felt complete. This is our fractured love story, etched in memories we can't carry. Every ending feels so torn from the love we once adored. We try to write a destiny, but fate refused to set us free in this fractured love story. We're walking slow through memories, careful not to break what's left of these. Your shadow lingers in my mind, a quiet ache I can't rewind. Every heartbeat pulls me back to moments slipping through the cracks. I'm holding on but losing trust, falling through the dust. These splinters of us, cutting deeper with every touch. Leftover pieces we couldn't save, love that travels on its last wave. No matter how far we try to run, we're stuck in what we've become. Just splinters of us. We used to shine like sunrise gold. Now all that's left feels tired and cold. Your voice still echoes in my chest, a broken dream that won't I try to stitch the edges tight, but broken hearts don't hold the light. The truth is heavy in my hands, stucking like the sand. These splinters of us, cutting deeper with every touch. Leftover pieces we couldn't save. Love that travels on its last wave. No matter how far we try to run, we're stuck in what we've become. Just splinters of us. Maybe healing comes someday. Maybe we'll find a gentler way. But for now, the pain reminds of what we left behind. These splinters of us, falling softly into dust. Even if we say goodbye, a part of you will stay inside. Though we're breaking, we can't digest. We'll always carry the splinters of us. We try to fix the pieces one by one, but every patch came undone. Love was slipping through our hands like water we couldn't command. We held on tight to something broken, hoping wounds would stay unspoken. But every whisper in the air told us love was never fair. We're cracked beyond repair, too damaged for a second chance to spare. No glue can hold a shattered heart, no bridge can mend what fell apart. We tried to stay, but we collapsed somewhere, cracked beyond repair. The moments we save now feel out of place, like echoes fading without a trace. Your smile once lit the darkest night, but now it's gone, out of sight. We kept pretending we were fine, but pain was written in the lines. The truth we tried so hard to hide still broke us deep inside. We're cracked beyond repair, too damaged for a second chance to spare. No glue can hold a shattered heart, no bridge can mend what fell apart. We tried to stay, but we collapsed somewhere, cracked beyond repair. Maybe love just wasn't made for hearts already too afraid. Maybe letting go is how we heal, even if the break is real. We're cracked beyond repair, falling slowly through the empty air. We held on tight but lost our way. No words left for us to say. Even if we can, we can't go back there. Cracked beyond repair. away each night. What once was whole now feels unsure, so fragile I'm not even sure. These fragments of what we were, scattered pieces of a blurred picture. I pick them up but they don't fit, a broken puzzle we can't fix. No matter how the feelings stir, we're only fragments, fragments of what we were. We painted dreams in shades of gold, but the colors faded as we grew cold. Your touch still lies beneath my skin, a ghost of love that might have been. I keep replaying all the signs, trying to rewrite our lines. But even in the sweetest part, we drifted slowly, heart to heart. These fragments of who we were, scattered pieces of a blurred picture. I pick them up but they don't fit, a broken puzzle we can't fix. No matter how the feelings stir, we're only fragments, fragments of what we Maybe someday we'll look behind and see the beauty we didn't find. But for now, the truth is clear, we lost ourselves somewhere near. These fragments of a look we were, falling softly as they blur. Even if I try to hold on tight, they disappear into the night. Whatever's left, it won't return. They're just fragments, fragments of what we I hear your voice in quiet rooms, a fading hum beneath the gloom. Your memory drifts through every wall, a distant whisper I still recall. I try to silence what's been broken, but your name stays unspoken. Every echo pulls me through, back to the pieces left by you. These cracked echoes of you, ringing softly in everything I do. Even when the world moves on, your shadow lingers, never gone. No matter how far I try to undo, I'm haunted by the cracked echoes of you. Your laughter used to warm the night, now it flickers like dying light. I chase the sound, but it slips away, just like the love we couldn't save. I keep pretending I've moved on, but the truth still cuts strong. You're the melody turned blue, playing in a heart that once knew you. These cracked echoes of you, ringing softly in everything I do. Even when the world moves on, your shadow lingers, never gone. No matter how far I try to undo, I'm haunted by the cracked echoes of you. Maybe time will blur the pain, wash your echoes with the rain, but tonight they're breaking through. Every crack still leads to you. These cracked echoes of you, growing faint, but still shining through. Even when my heart grows new, a part of me stays lost in you. No matter how much I outgrew, I'll always hear the cracked echoes of you. Cracked echoes of you. I'm picking up the pieces on the floor, remnants of a love that's not here anymore. Your smile still lives in every shot, a memory soft but hidden hard. I try to move on step by step, but every fracture brings what's left. In every crack I see your face, a love I still can't replace. Between the broken pieces, my heart keeps calling where your peace is. Even when I try to let you go, your shadow follows like it knows. I search the spaces where love ceases, lost between the broken pieces. We held on tight but slipped apart, leaving scratches on my heart. The silence hurts more than the fall, a quiet ache that says it all. I try to heal where it went wrong, but pain's been echoing too long. Every fragment still feels new, because they all lead back broken pieces. We built our dreams on fragile ground, hoping they'd last, hoping they'd stay sound. But tiny fractures started to grow in places only our hearts could know. We tried to hold on, tried to stay, but the truth kept slipping away. And every time we tried anew, another piece broke through. There's a crack where love fell through, a quiet space that once held me and you. No matter how we tried to hide, the break was growing deep inside. Now all that's left is the empty view, the crack where love fell through. Your voice once warm, the coldest night. Now it's fading like a dying light. I trace the lines we didn't mend, trying to understand the end. We kept pretending we were strong, even when everything felt wrong. But hearts can't heal when fighting truth. They crumble